Hi friends. Hello. Come on, let's get your bucket. I know there's stuff everywhere. Hi guys. Okay, stay there. Sit down. Stay there. Stay there. Oh yeah, no. Stay there. Okay. Well, hello friends. Cat does not want to be cooperative this evening. Yeah, he does not want to be cooperative at all. Hey Nick. Sorry. Just not technical difficulties, feline difficulties. Feline, will you take him? Thank you. Okay. All right, here we are. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, guys. Holy moly, has it been a Wednesday? I tell you what. It has been a Wednesday. How are we this evening? I am just going to pull this up. All right, where are we? Oh, and now Reggie's gonna claw at the door the whole time. Well, sorry, pal. You don't cooperate, you can't come in. That's the way it works. That's the way. Oh, okay. Let me just get us here and then I can see us here. Here we go. Hi, Kathy, Belinda, hello. Hi, Cindy. Evelyn with two V's. Two V's and two N's. Hello, from Denver. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Wanda. Hi, Elizabeth from West Virginia. Yeah, he is on one. The cat is on one. And of course, where's Nick? Nowhere to be seen. All right, it's all good. It's all good. It has been a day. Let me tell you what. It's been a bit of a scramble right up until this point. Jeff is my UPS driver. So Scott is the USPS mailman. And Jeff is the UPS driver. I know them both very well, as I'm sure you can imagine. They're usually at my house every day. Jeff, UPS, is bringing lots of things and taking orders sometimes, but Scott is mailman, so he's picking up most of the orders, right? And taking them away. So Jeff, UPS truck pulls out front today, and he gets out, and he's laying on the ground, like looking under his truck, and I'm like, what's going on? I go out there, I'm like, Jeff, is everything okay? And he goes, well, I don't know. There's something keeps making noise. And I'm like, well, do you need a broom or something to get it out? Like, I'm thinking he needs to get it out. And then I kind of look and whole part of his truck is hanging down, like the big giant UPS truck. And I'm like, oh, Jeff, that doesn't look good. And I said, so maybe I'm going to have like a new lawn adornment over the next couple of days. I'm going to have a UPS truck right in front of my house. And he said, well, seems to still be working. It's making a lot of noise. And he said, so here's the thing. I may not be able to come back today. So he brought one box today, and he said, I don't know if I'm going to make it back. He didn't. So, of course, some of the things I was going to show you tonight. So then I've been now frantically like printing screenshots out. Anyhow, it's all good. It's all good. So whatever's not here, then we'll just leave that for next Wednesday. So welcome. Hello. If you're new and you're like, what in the heck have I just turned on? If you're new, welcome to you. My name is Lael Kankar. I have a business called Lael by Mail. I do lots of crafty things. I have a website, laelbymail.com, where I'm constantly bringing in new products that we then play with on Saturdays, or they work their way into kits, or I use them, you guys buy them, what have you. So sometimes I manufacture my own products, and then other times I'm sharing you products that I have brought in from other manufacturers. So that's the deal. When I'm not traveling, and or if there is something new for me to share with you, then we're here on Wednesdays. So welcome to you. Pretty much everything I'm going to be showing you is available on my website at laelbymail.com. There is a link in the description box of the video down below. Click on that. That will take you to the What's New page. Now, I always just like to caveat that, because if you are watching this video a year from now, let's say in 2025, and you click on the What's New page, thinking you're going to see what I'm showing you tonight, well, most chances you won't see it because it will be gone in a year, So just kind of keep that in mind. The What's New is fairly timely. All right, okay. He's given up. He's just looking through the glass doors at me like he's not very happy. Oh, well, Reggie, if you don't play well, then you just can't play. That's the deal. That's the deal. Let's see. Hi, Joy. Nice to see you. And Lynette. Kathy from Phoenix. Oh, my goodness. Kathy from Phoenix. I'm sure in the the hotter than the hubs of, well, I say hotter than the hubs of HE, and then the other two letters, but hotter than the hubs of what in Phoenix, yeah. Hi, Debbie from Boise, Deborah from Tennessee. Hello, Melanie from Florida. Melanie, are you a hockey fan? If so, congratulations to your hockey team, the Panthers, right? Panthers, I think. Panthers? Anyhow, I'm not like a huge hockey follower, but we did go to a sports bar with friends the other night to watch the Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and they pulled it out. So congratulations. Hi, Cindy from Orlando-ish area. And Cindy, also to you, if you are a hockey fan. Hello, Rainey. Hello, Jeanette. Jeanette said she had a day like I did. Well, I'm going to tell you, because guess what? And then I got so proud I didn't even get to have it. Today's like, what's new Wine Wednesday. It needs to be, well, I might as well have a sip since I brought it out. But every once in a while, you just need a little something, something, right? It's one of those days. I went and saw my dad briefly. I had to take him cash because he lives in assisted living. He has signed up to go on a little excursion tomorrow to Wendover, Nevada, which is about 2 hours away. Wendover casino. So they're going to gamble and have lunch. And I'm like, okay, got to take him money. Anyhow, just lots of running around today, which is all good. All good, all good, all good. Kathy said she got her Disney goodies today, her Say Cheese, and brought a smile to her face. I'm so glad. Here's the other thing, you guys. I have been literally for the last week. It actually started last Wednesday night. One of you lovely ladies emailed and said, hey, just watch What's New Wednesdays, and I have lots of things in my cart and I'm trying to check out and I keep getting an error. And I'm like, oh, well, that's odd. Just try again in the morning. And in the morning, I did some testing and I'm like, oh, something is very off. And it has been off, on and off for the whole last week. Which means for the whole last week, I think lots of people were not able to check out, which kind of when that's your business, not very good, right? Not very good. But things should all be clear. I have spent more hours than I even want to count on the phone with Shopify. And hopefully, I think it's all good. So do me a favor. If you go to place an order ever, and you get an error message, please don't assume it's you. And this is any kind of website. Don't assume it's you. Because I just know that happened a lot this week. So don't assume it's you. But we should be good. So if you want to place an order, place an order. Hi, Marilee. Her car's in the shop getting the AC fixed. Yeah, you know what? There's all kinds of just weird juju going on. I'm sorry to hear that. Elizabeth Ann from Florida on vacation in Venice. Now, Elizabeth Ann, there's a Venice, Florida, isn't there? I assume you're Venice, Italy, yeah? I hope Venice, Italy. I mean, nothing wrong with Venice, Florida. I think there's a Venice, Florida, but Venice, Italy, Venice. I know there's a Venice Beach, California, but anyhow, I hope you're in Italy. Kathleen said, I should join you for a cup of something, right? Yep. Hi, Rhonda. You have my permission. Anyone, you have my permission. If you need a glass of something tonight, you should have it. Even if it's tea or coffee or whatever your favorite beverage is, you deserve it. You deserve it. Hi, Christy. Christy. You're the Panthers fan, right? Yes, Christy, congratulations. That's huge. That's huge. They won the Stanley Cup. That's very exciting. They almost didn't win it. Well, they were up 3-0 in the series and then lost 3 games consecutively, which is so rare. And then they pulled it off. So good for them. Hi, Shay. Nice to see you. Not Italy. Oh, Elizabeth Ann, not in Italy. So Venice, Venice, Florida? Yeah? All right, friends. So there we go. We got the little wiggly jigglies out. Let's go ahead and why don't we rotate the camera, turn off the lights, turn on the lights, turn on the fan, do other things, and then we'll show you what's new, okay? So, I think I said it already. Everything that I'm showing you, you'll find on the website, lailbymail.com, under What's New. When you go to the website, there is a navy bar across the top of the page. That's the easiest way to find what's new. Because you click on it and it takes you to what's new. right? We gotta make it easy. We gotta make it easy. Oh, we gotta get the fan too. All the running around has me a little roasty toasty. Well, and then it's also, you know, like middle-aged, my own personal summer menopause every day. All day, every day. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so we've got a couple things to look at. We will be, ooh, see? Let's get that straightened up. All right, so we are going to be looking at a couple collection kits that I brought in, just collection kits, and then we're going to look at 2 of the 4 new American Crafts collections. So 2 of the 4, we're going to do 2 of the 4 because they're all kind of big. And so, you know, I don't know about you guys. I don't want to be here till midnight. You probably don't want to be here till midnight. So we'll save 2 of them for next week, okay? Okay. Being in the arena, I'm sure. That must have just been amazing. That must have been amazing, Christy. I'm glad you were able to experience that. All right, so 2 new just collection packs that I brought in from Echo Park. One is called Happy as Can Be. That cat is the smartest thing you've ever seen. So he's a big kitty. He's 14 pounds. He is he's stretching up. He's on his hind legs, and it's like a lever, you know, and he's like hanging off it, trying to get the door to open. I hope he doesn't just break that. Anyhow, Christy, Safari. Yes, Safari was having issues, and then Chrome early on was as well. I can't believe that cat. Anyhow, sorry, I'm very distracted clearly. All right, so here we go. Happy as Can Be. Really fun, summery, just happy. 12 by 12 collection pack from Echo Park. Obviously, BE, kind of your little bumblebee theme. So you're going to see 12 double-sided 12 by 12 pattern papers, and then a 12 by 12 cardstock sticker sheet. So we will look at the cardstock sticker sheet first, but look how cute. I mean, the little bees are just the cutest things ever. You can call me Queen Bee, always be different, and kind of playing off of the, you know, be positive, be beautiful. This would make super fun cards, but like great titles. All those little bees and flowers, and a beautiful, actually 2 border strips. And I just noticed this. So look at down here, look at the little butterfly. The bee wings are little hearts. That's so clever. Anyhow, so there you go. 12 by 12 sticker sheet that is part of that collection pack. And then we move into the 12 by 12 papers. So our little bee is flying towards the hive. Nice little honeycomb, kind of neutral on the back. Your 3 by 4 cut aparts. So for pocket page scrapbooking, if you do any kind of waterfalls or something on a project, any card making, great for journaling. Cute little bees on the back side, little Cheerio looking things. That's a beautiful floral. I love that floral. The blue in this collection is really pretty. It's kind of a bluish gray. And then that, I mean, those 2, there we go. Those 2 together. Just that green check is super fun. Nice contrast. There are little bees flying with their little hearts. That is such a cute idea. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Really good, again, kind of neutral B-side. Susan, hi Susan. Yeah, she said always loved the color combo of the yellow. I know the yellow and that gray blue is so pretty, then with the pops of green. So those are your 4 by 4 cut aparts. The nice blue, kind of blue gray on the back. Cute little honeycomb. Now, if you didn't know, the Utah is the beehive state. So this kind of works really well in with Utah. I'm from Utah, so that's why I bring that up. Nice black. Oh, I love those daisies. This, I don't know, this reminds me of, like, I must have had when I was little girl. This reminds me of like a romper or something that I must have had, like a little outfit, because that just brings back all of a sudden like flashback. Ooh, a nice stripe. You're the bee's knees. So cute. So cute. Just different size cut aparts here. And now he has his paw underneath the door and he is trying to open. Like, how does this cat even know these things? Like, he doesn't have another cat that he lives with. There's no other cat here. So I'm not sure how he even knows these things, how to try to get in. Look at their little kind of flight path, the little bee flight path. Nice little flowers. That grayish blue buffalo check. Can you still call it a buffalo check even though it's not black and white? That's a little question, right? That's a little trivia. I don't know if you can or not. Carmen, hi Carmen. Yes, so they did, Echo Park did a bee collection last year as well. And what that tells me is the bee collection last year must have done really well because they did another one, right? Yeah, similar. I think anytime you have bees, right, it's going to look a little similar. Melanie had a bee phobia as a kid. So guess what? I do too. I still do. From a couple reasons. I don't know. They've always just scared me. Although if it's a true bee, now I feel okay around bees because they're diminishing in their population. So it's really important that we don't, smush them. But then also Sam, our younger son Sam, who's 23, he had a bee allergy. Probably not so much hornets, bees, wasps. So anytime he would get bit, he'd just like swell like crazy. Now it wasn't like it wasn't a breathing issue, not anaphylactic, but he learned at a very young age, if he wasn't with us, that he had to get a marker, or whoever he was with had to get a marker and draw around the swelling, because then you had to watch it to make sure, anyhow. All right, so then this one, I love this one. It's just so cute, the little pattern in the upper and lower corners, and then just your nice little kind of notebook paper there. And then a black honeycomb. Karen, I love it, said, who else doesn't fall in love with the B-sides? I know, right? The B-side. So B-side, if you're not familiar with that term B-side, these are all the B-sides. The B-side, that terminology came from way back in the day, the 45 records. Remember the little guys, the little 45s? They had obviously A-side and a B-side. So the A-side would have been like the super popular song that was always playing on the radio. That was the A-side. The B-side was the other side. And in a lot of cases, maybe not as popular, or maybe it was a newer song that the band was trying to get out there. But in paper crafting, oftentimes we'll refer to the non-primary design side. So like this would be the primary A side, right? Primary design. And then this would be the secondary or the B side. So usually what you'll see on the B sides, if you notice, a little bit more neutrals. So that you can kind of mix and match with some of your patterns. So for example, if you wanted to work with a paper like this, you might want to pair it with something like this or something like this, right? The B-sides, because the B-sides are a little bit, in most cases, not quite as busy, and they don't have quite as much going on as the A-side. So if that's a new term to you, there you go. There you go. And I think we looked at everything. So that is Happy As Can Be. And I just brought in the collection pack for that, because it's just kind of a little bit themey, right? Happy As Can Be. All right, next up is from Carta Bella. This one is super fun. This one is called Roll With It. A little rolling pin, right? So this collection is designed by Steve Duncan. And if you are not familiar with Steve Duncan, but you've been in kind of the paper crafting, scrapbooking world for, I want to say at least maybe 10 years, maybe 10, I bet it's been about 10. Steve Duncan was one of the primary artists for October Afternoon. And so October Afternoon is not in business anymore. They have not been for quite a while, but he does quite a bit of artwork and design work for Carta Bella, and Carta Bella is owned by Echo Park. So here we go, Roll With It. This makes me want to sing, like Roll With It. Christy said the Carta Bella texture of paper is her favorite. Yes, Carta Bella has a little bit of a texture to it. If you're familiar with Basil, like kind of in the olden days, it kind of reminds me of, Basil, anyhow, kind of like the orange peel texture a little bit, if that makes sense. So there is a little bit of texture to this. Let me just jump up for a second. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you. Laura Murphy's one of my design team members. Welcome, welcome, friends. Oh, Mary J, I love that. She's making her new Grandbabies album with the bee collection. Peggy, thank you, thank you. I am plugged in. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for checking. Carmen swells up with bee stings. Yeah, it's one of those things and it can be super dangerous for people. So, Carmen, I hope it's not super dangerous for you. I know the big ones though that you want to pet, right? The big bees. Jeanette's cat opens pocket doors. Cats are smart. Cats are smart, right? Okay. Yes, Carmen. Cartabella always has the textured paper. All right, so I love this pattern. This reminds me of like a 50s tablecloth, right? Like a vintage tablecloth. Isn't that so cool? On the back side, the B side, beautiful pattern. Like, look at those two together. Like, those two just work so well. Well, obviously, it's the same collection, but beautiful. This guy, the cut aparts. Look at this. Okay. This to me screams October afternoon. Now, I shouldn't be calling it October afternoon. I should be calling it Steve Duncan because that's really his style. But you see his style like loud and clear in a lot of the design on this paper. Nice little kind of neutral B-side again. Look how cute these are, the little oven mitts. And a little bit kind of, not quite yellow-ish. I mean, yellow with a little tinge of green. Love this stripe. Look at those two together. So good. Or, look at that. So good. So good. All right. Oh, you gotta look at the back of that. The back of the stripe is a nice wood grain. More cut apart cards, so 3x4s. Baking, right? Lots of fun baking. Love that. Just roll with it. That's really fun. The best things in life are sweets. I definitely have sweet tooth all the time. Look at that fun little shopping list. Little baking icons. Nice little green plaid on the back side. B side, the cake. Lots of little cakes. Beautiful pin dot, kind of blush colored pin dot. Here are your 4x4 cut aparts. Old fashioned stove, conversion chart, life is what you bake it. Oh, really cute little flowers on the back side. Pies and cookies and homemade bread. This would make a super cute recipe book. Oh, I love that. Okay, look at these two together. Look at those two together, and then you pull that stripe in, and I'm one happy camper. Where's my stripe? Oh, look at those three together. Look at those three together. So good. All right. Oh, we need to look at the B side of this. Oh, that's nice. Just kind of a, well, it's called perfect plaid. It's kind of a perfect plaid. And then look at all these little guys. These are like little magazine covers. The everyday, maybe cookbook covers. How about that? Everyday dessert cookbook, easy bake cookbook, Aunt Cleo's Midwestern baking recipes. Those are so fun. Really fun. Ooh, that's a great one too. Mrs. Joan Clifton's Home Kitchen Baker Cookbook. This is when you want to like look at some of these because sometimes some of the recipes from back then are a little different, right? This guy, the like the mixer. Well, not like the mixer. It is a mixer, right? Like the KitchenAid mixer a little bit. And then a darker green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful green. I love that color green. And then we have the 12x12 stickers. So nice cardstock stickers. That is so, like seriously, both of those, so Steve Duncan. So Steve Duncan. And he's the artist designer behind this Roll With It collection. Okay, so that wraps up those two collection kits. Now, we're going to change gears. Yes, perfect for recipe books, absolutely. Oh, Christy, how fun. Christy said, this would be great to make a page about my stepdad's antiques. He has that exact old stove. That would be so much fun. Kathleen, let me show you that, because I noticed that as I was going through as well. A number of the papers on the B-sides have like a postmark, kind of like a little postmark cancellation, right? And super subtle, right? Super subtle. So B-sides, but not all the papers have them. I think some more, well, more of the plain ones. You can kind of see that a little bit there too. Just super subtle. See that on there too. And I think they all say this. Ooh, look at, there's even one on that little guy. I think they all say the same thing. It says new, and then I don't know what. So new, whatever it was. Anyhow, ooh, there we go again. Actually, some of the A sides have it too. Really fun. Just kind of a fun little added accent. Hi, Colleen. Nice to see you. All right. So let's move into, tonight we're going to take a look at 2 of the 4 new American Crafts collections. You will find both of these linked in the description box below under what's new. And you'll also find, well, you'll find everything that's new, even more besides this, but if you're looking for these things, you'll see them under what's new. So we're going to start out with Maggie Holmes first. All right. So Maggie Holmes, brand new collection called Forever Fields. And if you are a Maggie Holmes fan, like I am, this is just so her style. Everything about this collection is so in line with her style. So what we'll take a look at first, we're going to take a look at the a la carte products. And starting with this release, these 4 new American Crafts collections, I've started doing big bundles. So up until this point, I've only been doing big bundles with Simple Stories collections, with 49 and Market collections, and with Pretty Little Studio collections. So now doing big bundles for the American Crafts collections as well, because I had some requests. And when people said, well, why don't you do them for the other collections? I really didn't have an answer. So there you go. The one thing that's a little bit different about American Crafts, they don't get all their products in at the same time. So, and they start shipping as soon as they get their products in. So what we'll see is some products that are here, some products that were supposed to be here, except Jeff's UPS truck didn't make it back around again the second time today because of his broken muffler. I don't know, whatever it was. It sounded like a 3-piece band. Like, like those, like when you go to Jamaica, the steel drum bands. It sounded like a steel drum band driving on the street. Anyhow, and then the last few things arrive early next week, but everything's on the website now and you'll see it. So we'll take a look at all the a la carte things, and then we'll take a look at what's in the big bundle. So starting a la carte, we have these really fun 6 metal tabs. I'm going to just pull these out. They are real metal. And they are a nice, really kind of nice quality. What you can do with these, what's fun with these, let me grab, excuse my reach for a second. I am on the other side of my desk, deep in the design. For the project, I will be teaching at the Simple Stories Retreat in September. So I've kind of got stuff everywhere. This is how you would use, and I'm just going to show you like on a Traveler's Notebook page, how you would use the these metal, what are they calling them? Oh, metal tabs. So they just can clip to any of your pages. They could clip to the cover of a Traveler's Notebook. They could They could clip to a mini book. They could pretty much clip to anything. But what's fun about them, then you could put like a little label or something under that little, under that little area. All right, so just nice heavy duty little clips. Package of 6. Let me just get that. Well, I'll just put it off to the side. It's okay. We'll just put it off to the side. Metal clips. Next up, we have the 6x8 paper pad. So let me open this very quickly. 36 sheets, some with gold foil accents. It does look like an old Betty Crocker cookbook, right? The red gingham one. The red gingham one, that is, I don't cook. Nick does all the cooking in our house. It has always been that way. We've been married, well, next year it'll be 30 years. But there were a few things I cook. One is banana bread, and the banana bread recipe is from that red and white checked Betty Crocker cookbook. All right, 36 sheets, some with gold foil accents. Beautiful Maggie Holmes. Love the butterfly, the cabbage roses, definitely representative of Maggie's style. Beautiful color palette. We're seeing this pattern a lot this season, which you just love, right? Little vases, urns, maybe urns, vases, Grecian urns with flowers, little strawberries, a nice vertical stripe. Has gold foil accent, so kind of a blush background with gold foil flowers, some botanicals, more florals, a nice contrasting stripe with gold foil accents. Hello, Joe Disney fan. Cabbage roses. Oh, I love that polka dot. Just kind of a little bit of a uneven, not perfect polka dot. There is another gold foil accent. Oh, look how fun those are, the little silhouettes with little spaces below for names. Cute. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I haven't seen these yet, other than I ordered the product, but I ordered it on the website just like you guys do. So I haven't flipped through until now any of the papers. I love that. That is so beautiful. So pretty. Another gold foil. Beautiful map. Queensland. That's that kind of blue-gray color we were looking at earlier. A wood grain, and then we repeat. So 18 sheets to each, 36 sheets to each of 18 designs. Hi, Linda May. Kathleen, yes, Kathleen said that really is 100% Maggie Holmes. Absolutely is, right? That is definitely her style, which I love. Hi, Jennifer. Joe, you've been busy. She's been working in the yard, working with her dog. Good for you. All right, so let's take a look next at the sticker book. So there are 8 sheets in the sticker book. Gold foil accents. And one thing I love about all of Maggie's collections, you always have a squirrel, and I just love that. These are kind of clear stickers. Let's look. Let me just pull these out. Let me pull these little guys out. So, clear sticker. Let me put this on something so we can see. I need something with a little bit of contrast, but not a ton. Let me do this. Just so you can see when I say clear sticker. All right, so you can see how you can see a little bit of the background. That's what I mean by clear. It's actually more maybe a little bit like transparent, a little bit opaque, but not solid, right? But it's also not clear, if any of that makes sense. All right, so those were those guys. Then you have clear gold alphabet. These now are matte, okay? So, matte sticker versus clear. Gold foil accents there. Also clear. I love all these clear. They're just really fun to work with. I like to have a little bit of a transparent underneath. Matte. And these little guys are clear as well. Look at the beautiful cameras down there along the bottom. And clear. Gold foil accents. Ooh, look at that bumblebee. It's stunning. Look at the little detail on the wings. That is beautiful. And the paisley. All right, so that is the Forever Field sticker book. And then we have, okay, these are a couple of things, not vellum. It's really not vellum. It's thicker than a vellum sticker. Thicker than a vellum sticker. So, yeah, right, clear is not really the correct word, but I don't know, semi-opaque. How about that? Semi-opaque, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to quite explain that, Kathleen, but not vellum. Not vellum. Thicker than vellum. A little bit easier to work with. Yeah, nope, not washi. Not washi, because you know how sometimes washi stickers are really, when you're working with washi stickers, they're super, like I wouldn't be able to do this with a washi sticker, right? Look at how I'm able to peel that right back off. And sometimes with a washi sticker, they're a little bit harder to work with. This is a thicker sticker, but it kind of has, okay, I'm trying to think how to describe this. So if we think maybe of like a, I don't know, maybe like a milk carton. You know how a milk carton Not like the jug, but like the cardboard milk carton kind of has a little bit of a coating on it. Kind of feels like that to me. Kind of feels like that. And good to know, it pop right back off again. So I can use that again, which will be awesome. Let's just put this little guy right there. I'm smiling because I'll be able to use it. Okay. Now we're looking at a couple of things that did not make it via UPS today. These are the puffy stickers, all right? So lots of puffy stickers, 54 little puffy stickers. And these are going to be kind of the, not like foam stickers, but you know, puffy stickers. They're cute little silhouettes, some cute little banners, word strips, hearts, strawberries, and so forth. And then we have two more things. I know it's so fun to look at things this way, right? Just know next Wednesday when I have these things, I'll have them before next Wednesday, but we'll take a look at these guys that I'm not able to show you yet. These are the journaling ephemera. Then we have the icon ephemera. Look at the little cute, look at the little, I don't know, whatever kind of bug that is, but it makes me like that bug because it's so pretty. Little fox of flowers and things. These are a newer product for Maggie. These are frame embellishments with sequins and confetti. So you can make little shaker frames with the frames and then the little shaker pieces that go inside. All right, now we'll go back to some real products. Let's start with this one. The 6x12 sticker sheet. So two 6x12 sticker sheets. These are a matte sticker, like a kind of cardstock matte sticker, right? Beautiful icons. There's our little squirrel again. I just love seeing the squirrel. And also the little partridge. We see a partridge often in Maggie's collections. We see the beautiful cabbage roses. The squirrels, just so like quintessential Maggie. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. That little fox looks like he's got his little mittens on. He's ready to box. Hello, Dawn Bright Sanders. It is your first time live. Well, hello. It's nice to have you with us live. So yes, Ladybug. I know I was thinking Ladybug as well. However, it's not, well, you know, it's not like red and white, like your traditional red and white, red and black. Not red and black like your traditional ladybug. This is more of like a little rusty ladybug. It's the fall. The ladybug has its fall shell on. All right, so those were the 6x12 stickers. What else are we gonna look at here? All right, two more things that are a la carte. Let's go with the papery. I love the papery. Whether it's Maggie's papery or Vicky's papery, whoever does the papery, I love it. If you're not familiar with the papery packs have 200 pieces in them, okay? And I think they run about maybe like $10 US. So 200 pieces, that is a lot of stuff in a package. We are going to see a mixture of paper pieces and then washi stickers. And actually this is new. Well, this part is new. Look at the back of that sticker. So they're letting people know, hey guys, these are stickers, all right? So washi sticker, this is going to be a little bit thinner than the sticker that we just looked at. So when I put this down on our little paper here, there we go. So much thinner and just flatter than the other one that we looked at from the sticker book. But you're going to have 2 each of all of the pieces in here. So basically you have 100 designs doubled. Look at that. That's also sticker. And you can feel, you'll be able to feel when you open up, but look at how beautiful those are. Stickers, another sticker. So let's see what the package tells us. There are 80 washi stickers and 120 lightweight papers. Yeah, guessing is gone, right, Laura? The guessing is gone. So if you're like, ooh, I don't really know if that's a sticker or if that's paper. Sticker. Look at that. Oh, my darling. That makes you want to sing, doesn't it? Like a Clementine song. Labels. I like that everything is stacked together. I don't know if we've seen them do that before. The nice thing about everything stacking together, if you have a crafty bestie, guess what you do? One for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. You could split the pack. Except guess what? Both of these would be one for me. You wouldn't get them. Because look at the little squirrel. So cute. So cute. No, just kidding. You'd get one of each. So you can split them with bestie if you want, or you've just got two of everything to play with. So words, beautiful cameras, so many pieces. I mean, 200, right? 200 pieces, 100 designs. So as we kind of look through there, there's that beautiful bumblebee. And you know what's fun? Totally different manufacturer, totally different collection. But look at this. Look at the colors. It's like, oh, isn't that funny sometimes when that happens? So you have kind of that same blue used with Bumblebee in two different collections. Love it. You know what? Now, that's not bad. Sometimes, just based on my experience working with a number of different manufacturers, working for a number of different manufacturers over the years. Oh, you don't need to see both those. There we go. There's our little ladybug. It is so, it's so sad when you've been working for months and months and months on a collection, and then another manufacturer at the same time comes out with the exact same theme. You're like, oh my goodness, how did we both do baby boy themes in brown and chartreuse? No, I mean, that didn't really happen, but you know what I'm saying, right? You're like, oh my gosh, great minds think alike. And you can't imagine how many times that we'd get emails, and I worked for 3 different manufacturers over the years. You'd get emails saying, why did you guys decide to do the same thing? Don't you know that you guys should be doing different things? It doesn't make sense that you do things the same. And you're like, really? Believe me, no one in their right mind would want that to happen because it's not good for anyone when that happens, right? Anyhow, lots of fun things here. Lots of fun. Now we've moved, look at the little family of foxes. These are the paper pieces, and the paper pieces range in size. Look at the fox. So when I mean range in size, like look how big they get. Like these guys are all 4x6, I'm going to say. All those large pieces that are 4x6. So that is the paper e-pack. And if you have not been familiar with the paper e-pack until this point, well, now you know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. I hold my sneezes in. Dawn, you go to my website, laelbymail.com. In the description box of the video down below, there is a link that says what's new, and it will take you to the what's new page on my website where you will see everything. Carmen, did I use one of the Maggie Holmes collections for one of the mini books? It was a folio. You have it. You can't remember the name of it. I certainly did. But I don't remember the name of the collection either. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Deborah. How are you, friend? Nice to see you. My fellow sorority sister, right? We figured that out. Deborah ordered Bold and Bright as well. You got your new little, new little happy mail. I love it. I love it. Yes, Dawn, not all of it is stickers. So, let's see, 80 washi stickers and then 120 of kind of the papers. But yeah, once you know that, that, as far as I'm concerned, when I put my consumer hat on, I think that's a great value. I think it's an amazing value. I think, like I said, I think it's about $10 or $11, but you get so many pieces. So many pieces. Linda May. Hi, Linda May. Linda May said, I love your lined paper. I'm excited to get some. So what Linda May is talking about, if you are new to me, or if you kind of missed the last couple of, I don't know, the last month, actually, maybe I showed it. Actually, I think I showed it last week. It's just been in the works for a while. That's why it's seeming like it's like it is longer than that to me. I came out with 2 paper packs. 2 paper packs. They are, oh my gosh, I've spent hours like completely reorganizing all of my stuff in here. So I'm so close to being able to do a video of my whole craft room. Anyhow, these are right at hand because I reorganize things. So 2 new paper packs, 6x8. One is a grid or graph paper. like that, kind of a light blue little pattern. And then the other one is the lined notebook paper, just like that. So 6x8 works in, well, really works in any project, works in your 6x8 mini books, but also can be cut down to work in your traveler's notebook. So that is what Linda May is referring to. And actually I think I used twice this on Saturday when we were doing our listing. Let's look. Twice, did I? Why do I think twice? Maybe just once. I swear it was twice. Anyhow, the background to this list is using that grid, okay? And it's just sometimes you just want something a little bit more decorative than trying to make sure that you can see that. Just a little bit more decorative than a plain old white, all right? So there we go. That's what that was. That is what Linda May was talking about. And that's what I had used right there. All right, so let's move these things out of the way. As I was kind of talking through that, I opened up the washi tape, all right? The washi tape for Forever Fields. We have 7 rolls. I could just count them. We have 7 rolls. So 2 are a thicker width than normal. I say normal. Normal is typically this width, 15 millimeters. 15 millimeters. So larger. And then you also have a little bit smaller and then even a little bit smaller. So what I love about having a package of washi tape that goes together but has varying widths, it's great for layering, right? It's great for layering. So for example, if I wanted to do, we might as well just keep playing on this sheet. If I wanted to do that one and pair it with this little guy, like that. So nice contrast. One is more of an A side, right? And one's more of like a B side, but even the contrast with the variance in the widths. All right, so everything I've showed you is all available a la carte, and you will see it on my website now, laelbymail.com, and click on what's new. Now, the rest of the things I am going to show you. What did I do? Oh, here we go. Like I only counted 6. The rest of the things that I am going to show you are part of the big bundle, all right? So if you are not familiar with my big bundles, I put almost everything in a collection, just about everything in a collection, and you just click on big bundle and that's what you get. You get it all. And when you do that, I mark it down 15% off because it's just, if you love it, then you click once and you buy and you're done. So this is the big bundle. And I can't show you all the pieces yet because not here yet. The website will tell you anything that we're waiting for would say it's shipping the week of 7/1. All right, but everything that I already showed you, the 6x12 stickers, the washi, the metal clips, the shaker frames, the papery, both sets of the ephemera. What else haven't I mentioned? Anyhow, everything I showed you already is part of the big bundle, along with these things. That is the 12x12 paper pad. 48 sheets, 12x12 paper pad. Now, just know it's smaller. It looks smaller here because I had to print it out because not here yet. Then we have 2 6x12 stickers. 6x12, 6x12. These are puffy stickers, okay? So really fun titles, words, the icons that we've seen throughout that collection. Love all those words, the handwritten words. And then also foam alphas. Foam alphas and numbers. So these are like your typewriter keys. 256 stickers, all right? So basically you're seeing the same. There's one 6x12 sheet. There's our second 6x12 sheet. Also part of the big bundle. These are foam stickers. This is a new format for American Crafts, and I don't know what led them to this format as opposed to this format in the past. But 12 by 12 sheet of foam stickers. So foam, I'm going to say that's probably 1/8 inch thick foam sticker. Those great icons that we've been seeing throughout the collection, but foam, so they're a little bit more dimensional. And that is it. So everything that I showed you, and then these guys are also part of the big bundle. The 12 by 12 paper pad, the 12 by 12 foam sticker sheet, 6 by 12 puffy stickers, and 6 by 12 puffy stickers. Big bundle. 15% off when you do the big bundle. All right, so that is Forever Fields. I am such a Maggie fan. I've known Maggie for many years. She is a just beautiful, wonderful, kind-hearted soul. I love her art. All right, now we're going to take a look at another beautiful, kind-hearted soul, amazingly talented artist and designer, and a very dear friend of mine, Vicki Boutin. We're going to take a look at her Bold and Bright collection. So tons of products in the Bold and Bright. Again, there are a few things not here yet. Manufacturer hasn't started shipping them yet. They should, according to my distributor, my order should be shipping the week of 7/1, which is next week. Okay, a couple days. So the first one is, this is so anticlimactic to show it this way, but here we are. This is Vicki's album for Bold and Bright. So it has this is the front, this is the back. It is your standard 6 by 8 size, but bigger than 6 by 8, right? It's more, well, I'll show you. It's this size. This collection we won't be looking at today. We'll look at it next week. But this is the album for Paige's Adventurous collection. But Vicki's album is, so look at that and imagine it larger, right? Nice size, 2 or 3 inch. 2 inch? 2 inch? No, I don't remember if she's got 2 inch or 3 inch rings. Anyhow, big rings, so you can fit lots of things. So that's the album. And with Vicki's albums that go with her collections, from what Vicki told me, this is the last collection that Vicki will have an album. They're not going to do, and at least for Vicki, I don't know about Paige, but they're not going to do albums anymore. So if you are a Vicki Boutin fan, this may be your last chance to get one of her albums. What Vicki does with her albums, you have pocket pages, of course, but then you also have designer pages. I call them designer pages, but these are your 6 by 8 pages that have art on them that you work into your project, okay? That's the album. That is the album. All right, next up. Wah, wah. It's so anticlimactic. Whatever I'm not showing you today, I will show you next week on Wednesday, all right? But everything's on the website now. This is the 6 by 8 paper pad from Bold and Bright. What Vicki does a little bit differently than some of the other brands under American Crafts, her 6 by 8 papers are double-sided, so you get pattern on both sides, which is really fun. She kind of forgoes the gold foil accent or the foil accent in order to have double sides, which is awesome. Love that. I don't know why this printed so big, but this would be the papery. So papery, for reference, that size, all right? That's what we just looked at for Maggie, that size. So where's my ruler? On this other side of my desk from all of my design stuff. You'd be so proud of me. That whole other side is so clean and organized, even though it was all messed up from designing. Where's my ruler? Oh, well, that's probably 6-7 inches. Let's say 7 inches, all right? So these are all of the pieces in the Vicki's Bold and Bright papery pack. And again, with this, you're going to have some washi stickers. So I'm going to say you're probably going to have 80 washi stickers and then 120 pieces. If you follow Vicki, her little cat Simon, so cute. for a family that's allergic to cats. Oh, he's so cute. Simon's so cute. Anyhow, those are all the papery pieces, and we'll look at those up close next week. Wanda said, love Vicky Collection's pretty colors. Yes, it is so her personality too. If you know Vicky, this is like so her personality, which is just, beautiful about her collections. They definitely are her, 100% are her. Joe Disney fan, this looks like it will be fun to use. You betcha. And what I love about this collection, it is not themey. It's not theme specific. It's not for travel. It's not for summer. It works for lots of different things. And if you've been with me for a while, when we have collections that work for lots of different things, then I use those and continue to use those for a bit on our Saturdays, because they're really easy to work into kind of lots of different types of lists. These are the 6x12 stickers. So this has kind of a holographic foil accent. So when I say holographic, it's not silver, it's not gold. The foil is kind of like a rainbow foil, right? Remember holograms? You can kind of see as I move that, you can see how that foil is kind of changing colors a little bit. But so fun. Her little budgies, you see little budgies or parakeets in Vicky's collections quite often. Just so fun. We've got a little bit of her handwriting in there. It's a good one. Bold and Bright is a good one. I love it. Love it, love it. All right. Next up, we have the foam phrase stickers. So these are foam. These are going to be a little bit thicker, right? They're not puffy. They are foam. They have a matte coating on top, but they are dimensional. So they're going to give you a little bit more dimension in your projects. This I love. Look at all those circles. Each of those circles is a separate piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. So good. So good. Now, what you'll see in the foam stickers, this is the difference between the matte and then kind of the, I guess, non-matte. So do you see how the matte is definitely a little bit more toned down than the beautiful bold color? They obviously work both together. Wanda, nope. Wanda said, is this collection a pre-order? It's on the website now. It is on my website right now. And then we have the second sheet. Look at that, dance break. Dance break. You can't stop awesome. At the end of the day, all you need is ice cream. Yes, I love ice cream. I love all the things. That's the problem. That is my problem. I love all the things. Give me all the sweets, like over and over and over again. All right, so everything I'm showing you right now is available a la carte, and then we'll get to the big bundle for this one as well. Kathleen said she thinks she's really going to like the matte stickers. Yes, they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Sticker book. So sticker book, all the American Craft sticker books have 8 sheets in them. A little bit of holographic foil accents in here as well. This was totally unplanned and perfect. Sometimes the unplanned things are perfect. Sometimes the unplanned things are not perfect, right? But so these are going to be matte cardstock, all right? Matte cardstock. So as opposed to kind of the clear-ish, the semi-transparent, semi-opaque that we saw in the Forever Fields sticker book, these are matte, all matte. And I love it when Vicky does this. When Vicky does this, look at color blocking. So you've got kind of all the green and the blue together, all the yellow and the orange together, all the pink and the red and the purple together. And then lots of fun word strips there. And then last sheet, some icons and so forth. So I went to a thrift store this afternoon. One of my upcoming kits, a project that I'm doing for 3 Craft Chicks event in August, there's one little book page that I needed. So I go to a thrift store and buy old books, and then we cut them up, and that goes in there. Well, I walk into the thrift store and all of their aisles are color coordinated. Like the aisles with all the, I should have taken a picture. The aisles with all the stuffed animals are in Roy G. Biv. They're organized by Roy G. Biv. It was crazy. Linda May, it was Deseret Industries. DI, I know Linda May's Utah, so that will, kind of make a reference point to her. All right, next up, we have the puffy title stickers. Vicky's puffy title stickers are always awesome because It's her handwriting, right? We love Vicky's handwriting. Love the size of our little titles here. They're always black. The nice thing about them being black is they work with lots of other products. Vicky collections, Vicky non-collections, whatever it may be. And then you kind of have the color pops. We have look at these puppies, the butterfly puppies. Well, they're not butterfly puppies. They're just called puppies, but puppy stickers. They're 110. Oh, there we go. 2 sheets. I'm like 110, 2 sheets. 1, 2. So butterflies, hearts, stars, words, love that. And I love all these. Look at all those little dots, like those little tiny dots. Sometimes you just need a little something, something, and all those little dots are just perfect for that when you need a little something, something. All right, there are 3 different packages in addition to the papery. There are 3 different packages of ephemera. I know, Linda, it was totally fancy for the DI. I walked in and I'm like, where am I? Even like in the men's side on the wall, all the t-shirts were like hanging on the wall in Roy G. Biv color. And I'm like, wow, this is like unusual for them. All right, so let's start out with the 2 basic packs of ephemera. We have the icon ephemera, and then we have the journal ephemera. I'm gonna grab another tray out here. I've reorganized where I put them. I tell you, for me, there's something about organizing and reorganizing, and I think to me it's important that my space doesn't stay the same. The way I organize my things, because the way that I use things changes, and the way that I teach changes, and sometimes I need things to be right at hand, and sometimes I'm like, those don't need to be right at hand. I should move those. That's valuable space. So I've spent a number of hours this week doing that. Alrighty, so 62 pieces in the ephemera pack. Elizabeth Ann just asked a question. Yes, ma'am, they are. Elizabeth Ann asked if my 12 by 12, 13 by 13 actually. They're 13 by 13, my 13 by 13 zipper pouches. They are in stock. We are on our 2nd order, and I am probably 2/3 of the way through my 2nd order, so a 3rd order is also on the way. And actually, I'll just tell you, a couple of, there is a new size coming in the zipper pouches, which I am so in love with. And then there's also a limited edition one coming that you won't be able to buy, but it will be coming in 2 of my project kits later this year. So fun things coming, always fun things coming. Look at our little unicorn flying through the air, little cloud there, he's in the air. So we've got vellum pieces, lots of different sizes. Oh, look, I love that. That little flying bug. Ooh, there's his friend, his teal friend. There's a little budgie. Anyhow, look at all these awesome pieces. Look at the little dog. Oh, love that little clementine. Daisies. Look at this guy, vellum piece. It says, hey dog. Another little budgie, flowers, butterflies, lots of good pieces in there. 62 pieces. Vellum cloud. Ooh, another vellum cloud. Little kitty with glasses. Oh, I love that. That is an awesome die cut piece, isn't that? Look at that. Your old film roll, and then the film coming out. Little camera. She told me she was going to do this, so I'd have something that I could I haven't seen it until now, that I could use to document our Harvey trips. Although Harvey is not pink and white polka dots. Harvey's our RV, so. Ooh, look at that. That is a good size. That's like a bigger than like a Weight Watchers serving a protein. That's a big one. Ice cream cone, house. Beautiful florals, do all the things. That's a Vicky statement, 100%. Look at little cat being taken away. Everything will be okay. Oh, this is a good one too. Gumball machine. Anyhow, 62 pieces. Those are the icon ephemera. And then we'll take a look at the journal ephemera. And then there's another ephemera pack. Well, it's not called an ephemera pack, but you'll see. You will see. All right, so let's put this down there. Trying to kind of keep things organized here. We have the journal ephemera. Beautiful colors. Like this is just so bright and happy and cheery and Vicky. That's her personality, right? I mean, not all the time, right? Because we all have off days, but most of the time. Most of the time. Those are sure cute, those little circles. Lots of tags. That I love. So freaking happy. This cracks me up. There are a couple like this that are multicolored. She did that in, what was the last one? I can't remember the name of the last collection. There we go. Same thing. Look at, I love that multicolored, those multicolored titles. Tickets. These are fun. These are all perforated. So you can just either cut those apart or break them apart. Same thing here, perforated. Couple of frames. When you go to my website and you click on this product, you will see the image of everything in the package, and then you'll also see this. So you'll get a better feel for everything that is part of those journal ephemera, journaling ephemera. All right, so the third package, these are ephemera, but they're a little bit different. This is a goodie bag. So Vicky's Christmas collection this past year had a goodie bag in it, and the goodie bag was a mixture of paper die cuts, like your regular paper die cuts, a mixture of acetate pieces, and a mixture of vellum pieces. So cardstock, acetate, vellum, and I'm just kind of making the little piles here. But it's really fun when you have different, not texture, because they're all, well, texture's a little bit different, but different types of product that you're working with and maybe kind of layering together, but all from the same collection. So this is the goodie bag. There are 45 pieces in the goodie bag, a mixture of cardstock and vellum and acetate. All right, beautiful leaves, the florals. Look at that vellum, so great. I find that your best option for adhering both the vellum and the acetate, glue dots, okay? Glue dots, especially something like, let's take this guy for example. This guy, you can really take advantage of kind of some of the solid parts on the back side. And with this, you'd only need to add like a little glue dot to that flower center and then call it good. So I always kind of look for strategic places where I could put a glue dot that may not be as noticeable behind any of those black petals. That would work great as well. All right, now let's go into this second little baggie here and see what we have. Just bigger flowers, bigger butterflies. Today's moments. Look at that. That is a great acetate title. Oh, and a couple more. Look at that one. This day. Kind of that holographic rainbow foil. My happiness. Ooh, that's a nice size little leaf there, isn't it? And it's fun to like layer some of these guys together. So if you're kind of building your, if you're building your little, I don't know, layers here, then maybe put like this little guy with it. You could do, you don't have to just stick with one type. Well, that's a hot mess, but you know what I'm doing, right? You don't have to stick with one type of product. You can add like kind of layer all three together. You just don't really want to put you really don't want to put like an acetate on top of an acetate, because then, well, you could see what was happening, right? It kind of got a little crazy. But something like this would be really fun. Cardstock. Well, I don't know. It's a little too much, isn't it? A little too much. Ooh, look at, unless you did something like that and layered them right on top of each other, that could be fun. Anyhow, lots of fun playing with those guys. Keep going. Sunshine, that's a vellum. Vellum leaves. More regular leaves, vellum. Ooh, these are good. Look at these. That is a holographic. That's cardstock, but it's holographic. And then that's vellum with the holographic foil. Anyhow, that is the goodie bag. So the goodie bag has 45 pieces. You have a mixture of acetate, vellum, and then the cardstock pieces. All righty, so we're gonna keep going because there's still more stuff. There's a ton of stuff in Vicky's collections. There are 2 different stencil packs. So stencil packs have 3 different 6x8 stencils in them. This one is called Arch Stencils. And you see the 3 right here, kind of this little rainbow guy, a solid, and then a star. So as we look at kind of those, there's the rainbow, there's the star. So here's the rainbow. This is the solid, all right? So it's basically just an arch and then the stars, right? That is the Arch Stencil pack. And then we have the Diamond Stencil pack. Again, 3 6x8 stencils, kind of a diamond there with vertical lines, a solid diamond, and then your florals. So what I am gathering that you could do here, you could stencil first the solid and then come in with another color on top, right? With the little verticals. Or you could do mixed media like Vicky does, which would be gorgeous. And then the florals, all right? So you could have your background first, and then on top of that, do your stencil on top. You can tell I'm not a mixed media gal. Laura, I know the stencil is beautiful, isn't it? And Azelle said she loves her stencils. Hi, Crafty. All right, we've got more things coming. A couple more things that are available a la carte. And then we'll talk about the big bundle, and I'll show you the extra things that are part of the big bundle. These are the die-cut paper clips. There are 30 pieces in here. These also are going to be a mixture of material. There we go. That's the word I was looking for before. Material. These are going to be a mixture of material. Die-cut cardstock. All right, cardstock. Lots of cardstocks up there. Actually, they have changed these from the last time. So these are all cardstock. There is no, it kind of had, some of them had a thicker plastic last time, but these are all die-cut cardstock. And then you have, oh, look at how fun. Look at these guys. These are all paper clips, but those are your holographic foil. And I say paper clips because that little part of the clip pops right out, like that. Very fun. And those are numbered 1 through 5. And then you have little hearts too. Super cute. So 30 die cut clips in that package. And let me just grab a little tray just so those don't get kind of intermixed with everything else. Then we have the washi, 7 rolls of washi. Let me get this open here real quick. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Bright and Bold? Bold and Bright. I always want to say Bright and Bold. Bold and Bright. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that there's a lot of black in it, like here. The black gives a really nice balance to all of the super bright color, right? And again, we're going to see different varying widths in the washi here. There's kind of that rainbow stencil or arch stencil, really bright pop of pink. The pencil, love the pencil. We gotta look at this. We gotta look at the pencil. And obviously you could use it vertically or horizontally. Oh, look at how nice that is. That color is just, that teal just pops right off of the page. And then, oh, the daisies, we gotta look at this one too, because the daisies have like a book print behind the petals. Okay, I was upside down. Look at that. How good is that? That bright yellow and then that blue. And then you have actually a couple of different size and color book print behind the petals. I love that. And then ink splatters. Ink splatters. So Wanda, that's a great question. Wanda just asked, will she ever design rub-ons? We did not take a look at it tonight, but Paige Evans in her Adventurous collection just did rub-ons, which what that tells me, knowing American Crafts, now that they've done it with Paige, I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't know anything. I haven't talked to Vicki about it, so I don't know. I don't have a behind the scenes scoop. But I wouldn't be surprised because if they've done it with Paige, that means now they have a source for them, which makes it a lot easier now to do it with their other, with their other designers. But I can certainly find out. I can find out. I know. I'm trying to think if she started working on her next collection. Yeah, I'm sure she has. Because Christmas one's already done. Christmas is done. All right. So everything we looked at so far is available a la carte. Everything else now I'm about to show you is part of the big bundle. And if you're not familiar with my big bundles, basically I take it all and put it in one big bag for you. And when you buy the big bundle, you basically just click buy big bundle and then you get 15% off on the bundle. All right, so this is the big bundle. We've pretty much seen everything with the exception of the 6x8 pad, right? We did not see the 6x8 pad, but I think we've pretty much seen everything else. So let me show you what is everything else that's in the big bundle. These little guys, these are foam alphas, and what's really cool about these foam alphas, let me just grab that out of the package. So super neutral, and they will work with a lot of different colors and styles because they're kind of tone on tone gray, kind of a two-tone gray. There's a little bit of a grid texture behind some of the letters, and then a little bit of maybe little stars on some of the letters, and then some have a vertical or a horizontal holographic foil. All right. So 2 sheets there. There are 177 stickers. Those are part of the big bundle. These guys, the die cut frames, also part of the big bundle. Let's see how this goes. There are 30 of those pieces. So these are chipboard frames. Well, they're frames, etc. Frames, etc. Strips of stars, heart strips. Oh, look at Love This Life, This Place. Nice size. They're substantial, right? Because they're chipboard. So maybe about an 1/8 inch thick. Good times, fun times, times, today in review, happy. Those two probably go together, happy times. And then you have the frames, varying sizes and shapes. Oh, look at all these, and I love it. So, primary colors here, black and cream and tan, which is perfect when you pair that with all of the beautiful and bright colors from the collection. Look at how awesome. Your black and white are a nice contrast to all that beautiful color. All right, so those are part of the big bundle. And then the 12x12 paper pad, also part of the big bundle. I'm still toying. I'm trying to decide if I want to start bringing in everything a la carte. Like if I want to do the 12x12 paper pads, I would never do single sheets of paper. That's just a lot. That is a storage nightmare, and it is a picking orders nightmare. And anyhow, I'm just not quite that large. But I'm trying to decide if it makes sense, if it's something I want to do, if it's something that you guys would like, if I start bringing in like the a la carte collection kits from other manufacturers, the a la carte paper pads and things like that, or if I just stick to a big bundle. I'm still trying to figure that one out. So if you have any input on that, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. All right, so this is the honkin'. I bet that's 2 pounds. I bet that is 2 pounds. This is the 12x12 paper pad that's part of the big bundle. 48 sheets. Look at all of that beauty. What's really cool about the paper pad that you can see, look at all the coordinating solids. So no more guessing. No more guessing trying to find the cardstock that's the perfect match to that pink or that teal. All right, so let's take a look at these beautiful papers. I'm gonna try to do this so you can see. I'm gonna do it a little bit of an angle. So there are those arches and the black paint splatters. Everything double-sided. So actually I'm just gonna do this. How about if we do this and we'll be able to, I think, see both sides. Just know that these, well, kind of are meant to be. I guess they could really go any way you wanted, but they are meant to be this way. I just have it turned on its sides so we can see the fronts and the backs without me, you know, tearing all these out. Beautiful sunshine. B-side, a nice stripe. This screams Vicki to me. Well, it screams Vicki because I'm sure she's got 8 dresses like that. And then just the colors and the florals. Nice ledger on the back. Beautiful chunky stripe. Oh, isn't that pretty? I can see all kinds of things just layered, like the goodie bag pieces just layered all around that wreath. Some tags. That looks like Grease to me. Love that. Beautiful color blocking there. Nice daisies. Nice words in a rainbow. Another ledger. Love those little circles. They kind of remind me of beach umbrella tops, right? Beach umbrella tops. Nice little green. Love the fruit. The fruit. The little tangerines. Or little cuties. Those squares. You could totally see, kind of cut up those little squares. Little hearts, a nice kind of monochromatic, no, ombre, horizontal stripe, and then cut aparts. That's so fun, isn't it? And so, even though we couldn't take a look at the 6x8 pad, I just realized I brought the fan over and never turned it on. Even though we didn't have the 6x8 pad to look at, this will give you a really good feel, right? It's going to give you a really good feel for all the pattern. Love that one too. A nice star. There we go. All right, so now what we're getting into, before we repeat, so we're going to repeat in a sec. Now we're getting into those solids. So with the solids, you're going to have a super small or kind of neutral tone-on-tone pattern on one side, and then just that plain color on the other side. There's a little bit of a stripe in this. So there's our light blue, the little bit of pattern, and then the stripe. We're gonna see the stripe on all the papers. Little polka dot, and then the really thin stripe. Let me pull this up just so you can see it. See how it's a super thin stripe, which is a great background, just with a little bit more design element to it, right? Nice teal there with the hearts. The green, the yellow, orange, the red, and the pink, and the purple, and then we repeat. All right, so 24 patterns, 24 sheets, 2 patterns per sheet, 2 sheets each pattern. Oh my gosh, 48 double-sided sheets. How about that? 2 sheets each of 24. Wow, can we do the math any more complicated, Lael, there? 2 sheets each of 24 double-sided patterns. Okay, friends. Woo! All right, so there we have it. That's a lot. That's about an hour and a half in. And that is precisely why I just had us do 2 collections tonight. I knew that if we tried to do all 4, it would just be too much, right? It would be too much. So we are going to rotate the camera here. And, oh, goodness, we'll say our goodbyes until next week. Everything I showed you, we're a little crooked there. Everything I showed you is either in stock now, or the website will tell you that it's shipping the week of July 1st. So super easy to see what's happening. If you order anything that is shipping the week of July 1st, we will hold your entire order until those products are in. If you don't want to wait, then it's better for you to place 2 separate orders. If you place 2 separate orders, and let us know that you want whatever's in stock to ship now, and then, you know, everything else that comes in next week to ship next week. Shipping team is really good. Shipping team is no longer me, so I can say this. The dynamic duo of Denise and Lily, they're very good about always checking to see if you have multiple orders and then reaching out before they ship your orders to make sure they know if they should ship them together or you want them shipped separate or what have you. So they're pretty awesome. They have given me a whole new world, which is awesome. Gives me kind of a life back, which I'm so happy to have. Woo! Okay, friends, so we will, let's see, let's think about what's coming up. Those of you that have done the July-August Traveler's Notebook Kit with me, tomorrow, the 27th, tomorrow, June 27th, is the setup, the class for July, all right? So make sure if you purchase that kit, that you know that and you have the email with the class link. If not, shoot me an email and I'll make sure that you have that, but you should have received that email. We will not be listing this Saturday, the 29th. We won't be listing this Saturday, the 29th. Then there's 4th of July, so enjoy 4th of July if you celebrate that holiday here in the US, or if you're international and maybe you're an expat and you celebrate that. We will be listing again next Wednesday, which would be the 20th, I don't know, whatever next Wednesday is. Oh, is that the 4th of July? I think that's the 3rd. I think that's the 3rd. I can't even keep all the days straight anymore. When I look at my wall and I only see 1 month, I see June on the wall. So anyhow, a week from today, we will be doing What's New Wednesday, because I got to show you the other two collections we didn't take a look at. Paige Evans' Adventurous and Jen Hadfield's Groovy Darlin', which they're both amazing collections, so good. And then anything that wasn't in stock yet for me to show you from the two collections tonight, we'll see then as well. And then the 6th and 4th is Thursday. Wednesday's the 3rd. We will be doing a What's New Wednesday the 3rd. And we will be listing July 6th. All right? So that's the plan, friends. That is the plan. Let me just check the chat very quickly. Make sure there weren't any questions. Zen Girls said, I still bees to start listing. I think she meant need, maybe? I'm all new to this style. Zen Girls, we have so much fun. And here's the thing. Everything that I've shown you, you can use in any different kind of project, right? But primarily, I end up using it in listing for our Saturday sessions. And then sometimes you'll see me pull a collection in that I use on a mini book project kit or a Traveler's Notebook project kit or something like that. But yes, lots of us here do the listing and we just love it. It's so much fun. Let's see, Melanie, great items. Thanks, Lael. Always enjoy it. I'm watching from the North Carolina mountains on vacation, cooler than Florida. I love that for you. I hope you're having so much fun. That's awesome. Rhonda, am I autographing book 2? Yes, absolutely. I am autographing. When you place an order, if you ask me to autograph your idea book or your idea books, absolutely I do. So just make sure that you put that in the notes when you order, or else we don't know that. And then your idea book gets sent to you and we don't know. All right, friends, so there we have it. I think I covered everything. If there was anything I didn't cover, if you left a question in the chat and I missed it, either leave a comment on the video when it's over and I'll be notified, or go to laelbymail.com and click contact us. That's probably the easiest way to shoot me an email, and I will get back to you. Hopefully all of the issues that were happening over the last week with ordering are gone. There were some things with Safari. I think Apple did some kind of new Safari release, and I think it hosed up a lot of things in our world. And I don't just mean me, I mean like our universe, the whole world. I think it messed up some websites. So we should be good again. But if you ever trying to place an order with me or anyone else and you get an error, please reach out, because don't assume it's you. Don't ever assume it's you. You never know. Crafty said she loves the Groovy Darlin' collection. Yes, yes, yes. 100%. 100%. It's a good one. We'll take a look at that next week. Okay, friends, I'm going to sign off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Saturday night, Nick and I are going to Little Big Town and Chris Stapleton and George Strait. One concert. So excited for that. We saw them last year in Denver at Mile High Stadium, and it was amazing. So I'm hoping it's just as amazing this year. So looking forward to that this Saturday. Anyhow, take care, and I hope to see you either next Wednesday or next Saturday or tomorrow night if you're taking the class with me. And if not, I hope to see you sometime here on the interwebs or in person. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. Bye-bye.